Yo, what's going on, guys? I just want to throw a special shout out to Daniel, the guy with the Mustang. You go ahead and check out his link down below. Also Wheel Wrench, same thing, check down the link down below. And KG, check his channel also in the description down below. And they all have great content. Check them out, subscribe, like their videos, and let's get this video started.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be driving the, what year is it, man?
2015.
2015. This is my buddy, what's your name again?
Daniel.
Daniel.
I know, yeah, that's exactly. We were talking about that earlier.
I knew it was Daniel, but wait, is it not the same name, is it?
It is.
So we're driving a 2015 Ecoboost 4-banger, right?
Yes,
4-banger. And this is brake and stop, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're on
And it's
right
stick
now.
shift, that's crazy.
The reverse is you got to pull up the collar and all the way to the left and then up.
Oh,
So it's
like the E30s.
Yep, there you go. And then once you see the camera come on, then you'll know you're in reverse.
Got it. 2015 EcoBoost Mustang. Damn, that blow off though.
You know what I was actually telling Daniel? That's it's actually not a legit blow off valve. That right now is just a bypass valve adapter that makes all the whistling sound.
Yeah.
Eventually I'm going to get an actual legit blow off valve once I make a little bit more power, because right now it doesn't really warrant getting one.
So what's the horsepower on this car?
You know, I would say, just estimating, being generous, I would probably give it around maybe 350, 360 to the crank, because I was able to get that Ford Performance tune, the power pack, and should make it a little bit more aggressive, give it a little bit more power. Plus I have a catback exhaust on it too. But yeah, I'd say probably about 350, 360. But the magic's where the torque is, because the torque is probably around 360, 370 as well. So
yeah. So as far as you guys know, you guys have heard what he said. I'm learning. I don't know nothing about this car. That's the reason I'm doing a review on it, because I have no idea. By the way, he has a YouTube channel also. You guys go ahead and follow him on his channel and stuff, and I'll probably put that in the description below. He has a bunch of good videos, installation videos. He has what's that drone that you have?
The Mavic Pro.
The Mavic Pro. He has that too. Some good shit. What's the gas mileage on it, anyways?
I would say right now it makes. I drive a lot of city miles, so I would say it'd probably be about like 21 miles to the gallon in the city. But it really shines once you get on the highway, and that'll get up at least 31 to 32 miles to the gallon.
That's nice.
So
nice.
Mixed driving, you would see probably about 26, 27.
So you pretty much can get a fast car 9 days and still save gas.
Oh yeah, I would say so. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, here it's full.
Even though it's not a, like you told me, it's not a blow off. It's actually a bypass valve.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still sounds like a blow off valve though.
It does. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's sensitive.
Yeah, I can tell. It's just doing it by itself.
Yeah.
Guys, if I'm driving the car slow, it's because this little part here of the canyon is really like sharp, and there's no rails, so we freaking lose control. We're going off the canyon. Car, as in whatever you got now on there.
Well, right now, like I said, I have a few little things that's going on. I have a catch can that I need to put on, an intercooler, because one of the problems of this car is actually the heat soak, because the factory intercooler that Ford provides for this car,
yes,
it's trash, dude. Honestly, that's one of the first things that any Ecoboost Mustang owner needs to replace. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting an intercooler on there, and then minor things, throttle body spacer, manifold spacer. I'm not really planning on going crazy on it as far as, you know, bigger turbo or built engine or anything just yet, just because I'm under warranty for now. Suspension wise, I'm just on springs right now. I've got the iBox Pro Kit springs, so that drops it about 1 inch all around.
Okay.
And you know, it
makes it look good though. It makes it sit real nice.
Yeah, it makes it sit real nice. Not too low.
Yeah, not too low,
high.
not too high. It's just perfect.
Yeah. Because like I said, I'm pretty careless when going up and down driveways, and I didn't want it to be too low.
Old versions, and they changed it up this year already. Old your year actually, they changed up the whole problem with the, what was it called, the
wheel hop.
Yeah, wheel hop and all that stuff. So I used to have a Mustang, and I'll burn out, and that thing will just bounce like crazy.
It'll bounce. Yeah. This doesn't get rid of it completely, but it's a lot better. I would say it's a lot more responsive. You could definitely take it into turns. Just try and turn that steering wheel where you want it to go, and the car will just respond. So one of the things I really like about it.
That's amazing. And then I think Daniel has one of his videos on his channel. He's doing a little review on the 2018 Mustang.
Dude, I got fucking shit on so bad on that.
You were doing bad feedback on it or something like that?
Well, it was about half an hour. It was about 50-50. A lot of people at first didn't like the new redesign of the Mustang, and then now that the Mustang has, you know, kind of been out for like several weeks, their official photos, a lot of people kind of started to grow and like it.
Yeah.
But I really wasn't a fan of it at first, and I guess it just kind of showed through the video, and a lot of people were just like, oh man, that's what they said about these 2015 Mustangs too. Nobody liked it at first, and then everybody loved it. And truth be told, that's kind of how I was in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I mean, now it's kind of growing on me a little bit, but I understand, like, you know, people that are liking the new ones, that's cool. Yeah, it's they're making a lot of major improvements on it. So
same here. Whenever this car came out, I liked it. I liked it right when I saw it. It had this exotic look to it where it just was really wide.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can definitely.
The rear end of this car is just.
The haunches and the shoulders and the back, nice. You can tell it's a little, you know, like sitting a little bit wider.
It's like a middle of like muscle and like exotic look to it.
Sure.
I don't know why. It's something like that. It just looks perfect.
Oh, thank you.
And the new ones is I mean, I saw the pictures, but I mean, I haven't really like
haven't seen it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's kind of like the main takeaway, I guess, is that, you know, you could see one thing from the pictures, but once you start seeing it in real life, you might just really like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Yeah, it will make it curl.
Oh, there you go.
Early. All right, we're gonna punch you, see how it feels, guys.
Chirp a little bit there.
Yeah, this car is fast, guys. Woo!
Definitely chirping those tires, dude. I like that. I mean, you know, the tires kind of slip there a little bit, but once I get new tires,
Yeah,
and wheels,
because your tires are wasted.
they're on their way out.
And they still grip. They still grip for being, you know, already pretty burned out already.
Yeah.
It feels like really stuck to the ground. That's what it feels like. Like I don't even give you that body roll on it, nothing like that.
That's those springs helping out a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out your RPMs.
Yeah. Sometimes though, it's just a completely different experience because you gotta try and watch those tires because, you know, like I said, they're on their way out. So sometimes, like, you really just kind of gotta be careful with them. But sometimes, you know, you can let off a little bit and they'll still stick. You could almost follow these lines in with the way it turns.
Yeah,
that's great.
Woo. You turn, boom, it turns with you.
There you go. That's exactly what I mean. It likes to turn.
It just follows
it wants
you. Like,
to.
yeah,
it wants to follow you.
You don't want to go anywhere else other than just follow the steering wheel, wherever it goes. That's amazing.
And I don't know if it's just the V8 or just the Ecoboost because it's slightly a little lighter, that it can follow you when you turn, but
might be just that, might because
could be, who knows? But man, that's one of the things I fell in love with this car. Is just it's quite responsive.